Hi, this is Nathan Oxenfeld with Integral Eyesight Improvement. I'm coming to you today from Shreveport, Louisiana. I am amidst the Naked Eye book tour, a little over a week into it. Had a really great workshop at Bloom in Athens, Georgia, and then a really special workshop in Atlanta at Candler Park Yoga, where I met Faith, who is the owner of Candler Park Yoga near the Little 5 Points area in Atlanta. And Faith is actually beginning to offer support group or support classes for the people who attended the workshop and people who are interested in learning the practices. So if you live in the Atlanta area and you weren't able to make it to the workshop, this will be a great opportunity for you to be exposed to the material and get started with the material until I get a chance to come back to Atlanta later in the year. So for information about that, you can look up Candler Park Yoga's website or give them a call there. I believe they're going to get started on Thursday afternoons, sort of in the middle of the day. So check in with them and see if you can get involved with that. And after Atlanta, I headed down to Alabama and had a wonderful time at the Alabama Book Festival, which was a beautiful outdoor book fair at this really nice historic property right downtown in Montgomery, Alabama. Had some really nice conversations with people there and felt really good about, raising awareness of the Bates method. Lots of people had never heard of it before or really, had no idea that you could do anything to improve your vision. So I was really happy that I was able to participate in that as well. So I'm here in Shreveport, Louisiana at the beautiful R.W. Norton Art Gallery behind me there. And they have a beautiful garden here, beautiful grounds, and the azaleas are just exploding right now with color, pinks and dark reds, and it's very beautiful here. If you live in this area, definitely come walk around the gardens here. It's a really great place to practice your vision. Being out in nature, stretching your vision out, letting your eyes look off in the distance and gazing at beautiful flowers, and it's a very peaceful place. From here this afternoon, I am continuing west, heading over to Texas. I'm giving a talk teaching a class in Plano, outside of Dallas, this evening actually, and then teaching a couple offerings in Austin in the upcoming weekend. I'm giving a free introductory talk, Introduction to Eyesight and Insight Improvement, at a really neat place called Soma Vita. And that's on Friday, April 17th from 7 to 8 p.m. And then I'll be offering a 3-hour eyesight and insight improvement workshop at a place called Casa de Luz from 2 to 5 on Sunday, April 19th. So certainly if you live in Austin or around that area in Texas, click the link below this video for all the details about getting signed up and registered for those offerings. Or if you know anyone in that area, feel free to share this video or the link below to help spread the word. After Texas, I'm going to be continuing west over to New Mexico and Arizona. I'm giving a talk at Mostly Books in Tucson, Arizona on the 23rd, and then a workshop at A Piece of the Universe in Scottsdale on the 24th. So information about those is below as well. So far, the book tour has been going very well. Once again, I just want to express my gratitude to everyone who contributed to the book tour on my GoFundMe page, which is still open if you still haven't gotten a copy of your book of Give Up Your Glasses for Good. You can head over there and either get an ebook or a paperback. So while I've got you today, I wanted to just share a quick little vision tip for you. And I already sort of mentioned it when I was talking about the beauty of this place. It's called vision stretching. Vision stretching is a really simple way to work with your vision, especially if you have nearsightedness or myopia. or experience any type of blur in the distance, what you do for vision stretching is, you go outside, preferably on a nice bright sunny day like today, without your glasses or without your contacts, and let your gaze relax off into the distance. Even if it's blurry, even if it's not clear, when you look far, far off into the distance, it encourages your eyeball to assume a more relaxed shape. It actually takes more work and more energy for your eyes to lengthen in order to focus up close. So if you look off into the distance, it really can help balance out all the up close work you do, reading, working on the computer, your cell phones, tablets, etc. It's so important to balance out your near vision with your far vision. So even if it's not clear right now, the more you gaze off into the distance and stretch your vision out, the more clarity you will begin to access. So when you have your glasses off and you're looking off in the distance, don't try to see anything. Don't squint your eyes or squeeze your eyes or strain. Just totally relax, let your eyes be nice and soft, and don't expect any of the clarity. And it's kind of like a paradox in that way, because right when you let go of trying to see, that's when your eyes start to relax and start to focus on their own. So whether you are just outside, like a place like this, just looking at trees or flowers in the distance, or maybe if you live by a coast, you can go out to the beach and look way out over the horizon. If you live in the mountains, you can look off in the distance at different mountaintops. So it really doesn't matter where you live, there's always an opportunity for you to stretch your vision farther out. Several minutes, about 6 or 7 minutes, is a really good time to look off into the distance, because sometimes it takes your eyes a few minutes to really let go and relax. And but really, any amount of time you can allow yourself to see how far you can look without trying to see necessarily or focus in clearly. It's okay if it's blurry. Just kind of make a game out of it. See if every single day you can find out how far you can look. You can search for things that are, as far as you can possibly, as far as the eye can see. Plus, if you do vision stretching outdoors, you'll also be getting a good amount of exposure to the bright light of the sun, which I'll probably link to a study, recent research that has been done about the connection of myopia and the lack of exposure to bright sunlight. So, working on decreasing your light sensitivity with the sunning practice and vision stretching outside without squinting or straining, even if it's bright outside. Let the light and the warmth from the sun actually relax your eyes. You don't have to squint or try and not let the light enter. It's okay to get a little bit of full spectrum ultraviolet light. So thank you so much for watching today and getting updated. I want to thank also all my new subscribers and the people who continue to watch the videos that I put up, and certainly asking questions and interacting with me online. Sorry I have been a little behind on responding to your questions on YouTube. But I've been kind of busy traveling, but I got a chance yesterday to kind of catch up with that. So I'm doing my best to stay caught up with you. And so certainly keep the questions coming, and hopefully soon I'll be able to actually film another Q&A video. Seems to be a little more of an efficient way to answer the questions. And the questions also really help me get ideas for new videos, and letting me know what you want to see. And so I'll be filming more videos about working with eye charts and sort of compiling a good sort of daily routine of the practices that you can sort of set up for yourself, since there's already a bunch of practices on my channel that you have learned so far. So sometimes it helps to sort of learn how to sprinkle those in throughout your day. So stay tuned and keep checking up for updates, and certainly visit the Naked Eye Book Tour website to make sure that you know when I'm coming to your area so that you can go ahead and register online and get your tickets. And I look forward to seeing you when I'm coming through your area.